بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. أسرة قناة افاق تود تقديم كامل دروس في اللغة الإنجليزية لطلاب الشهادة لمرحلتي الأساس والثانوي، وتتمنى قناة افاق من طلابها أو الراغبين في تعلم اللغة الإنجليزية الاستفادة من خبرات معلم اللغة الإنجليزية الأستاذ عبد العظيم احمد حسين. له الشكر والتحية.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله الواحد الأحد الفرد الصمد الذي لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يكن له كفوا أحد، والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده محمد بن عبد الله من تبع طريقهم بالإحسان إلى يوم الدين. في غاية السعادة بأن نكون مع إخواننا في قناة افاق السودان لأجل تعليم اللغة الإنجليزية. خيركم من تعلم وعلم. فبإذن الله سوف نقدم ما نستطيع لأجل الاستنفاع بإذن الله. كثير من المشاكل which facing majority. First of all, let me introduce myself. Actually, most of you know me, and some of people they don't know me. My name is العظيم احمد حسين. I'm an English teacher. I work here in Excel centers or Abu Hadida centers. So these centers it support people with different things, laboratory, pharmacology, and also computer science. And I am an English teacher. So the students, today let's start with the date of today, which is the 9th. Today is the 9th of August 2021. So Sudan certificate has a big problems which facing majority of students. It's about grammar. Grammar is the important things. It's like the key. I think if somebody don't have a key, he cannot able to switch the cars. If you want to switch your cars, you want to go somewhere, you are in need of key. Key is the grammar of language. If you want to speak English fluently, you are in need of grammar. Grammar help you to not have grammatical errors. Some students, they speak English, but they have problems because most of them, they make grammatical errors. Therefore, we are concentrate to support them with the grammar. And also, how to make construction of the sentences sometimes is a problems. Because English is grammar, vocabulary, sentences. So today's lesson is about grammar. And actually, according to what we said, grammar is the key of language. It's the key of language. And as I told you that if you want to speak English clearly, you have to focus on grammar. And in this tense, we are going to talk just about present simple tense. Interrogative. وقلنا معناها ايه؟ question. وكله بالعربي جملة استفهامية. أكرر الكلام ده كله. interrogative وquestion معناها أنا داير أعمل جملة استفهامية. نرجع لفعل المساعد بتاع قبل. الفعل المساعد do هبدأ به. Do I go to university every day؟ طيب هذا بقى سؤال. do هنا لو ترجمناه بالعربي بمعنى هل أنا أذهب إلى الجامعة كل يوم؟ Do I go to university every day? It became interrogative question. طيب يا جماعة الإجابة بالنسبة له إذا أنت الجملة مثبتة تقول yes. أي آية يا جماعة؟ Yes you do. نعم صح أنت بقيت تمشي. إذا ما بتمشي نقول لك no you don't. No, you don't. You don't go to university on Friday. Again, do I go to university every Friday? Every day? Do I go to university every day? The answer, yes you do. Or no you don't. Actually, لو نجي للصراحة, no you don't go every day because we have Friday, the day for rest. The people try to prepare themselves for the other day. Do you speak Chinese? طبعا الكلام ده بيكون على الابيليتي بتاعتك، على لديك مقدرة. طبعا اللانجوج دائما انت ما حتتحدث وما لم تكن عندك مقدرة كفاءة. Do you speak Chinese؟ أتستطيع أن تتحدث اللغة الصينية؟ إن كنت تستطيع حتقول yes I do، لدي الخبرة، أخذت كورسات وأستطيع أن أتحدث اللغة الصينية. إذا ما بتقدر تقول no I don't. Okay. Do you speak Chinese؟ Yes I do. إن كان ما في طريقة no I don't. نمشي للي بعده. Do they play football usually؟ هل هم بيلعبوا الكرة كل يوم؟ Do they play football usually؟ الإجابة بتاعته لو كان مثبتة yes، لكن يرجع نفس الضمير اللي سألت به yes they do، وهذا يسمى الجمل المثبتة. إن كان جمل منفية نقول no they don't. لاحظ معي أيها الطالب أو أيها المتلقي أو أيها المشاهد الكريم. Do I go to university every day؟ Yes you do. No you don't. Do you speak Chinese؟ Yes I do. No I don't. Do they play football usually؟ Yes they do. No they don't. فضل لنا آخر واحدة. Do we eat food؟ رجعنا للفول بتاعنا. Every day I mean that at breakfast time. Do they eat food every day؟ Okay, it could be yes we do، دي جملة مثبتة، أو no we don't جملة منفية. ناخذ لآخر واحدة اللي هو do. for example جمال and the others watch TV every day. هل هم، لأنه يا جماعة بقى اسمين جمال، طبعا جمال يا جماعة أخونا هنا يعني نحن التحية والتجلة له، لأنه الاستضياف يعني يمكن جاء عن طريقه هو إنه يقدم لكم الفائدة بحصص اللغة الإنجليزية. نحن نحييه من هذا المنبر ونتمنى إنه يسجل في ميزان حسناته. وكل القناة وكل الاستاف الموجود لهم التحية والتجلة. Do جمال and are working together watch TV every day؟ طيب الإجابة حيكون شنو؟ yes. بقوا اثنين يا جماعة they do، أو no they don't. Okay, we are going back to interrogative sentences or questions. And if you look at the blackboard, you will find that, let me make numbers. The first one is, do I go to university every day? The answer can be, yes you do, or no you don't. Number two, do you speak Chinese? Yes I do, no I don't. Number three, please, do they play football usually? Yes they do, no they don't. Do we eat? Here we have T, please. If it's not clear, I make this. Do we eat food every day? Yes, we do. No, we don't. Sometimes we make comma here. This is according to the grammar. Do Gamal and R watch TV every day? Yes, they do, and no, they don't. I think we cover all the parts. We talk first of all about the positive sentences, and the second we talk about negative sentences as well as interrogative sentences, and all we call it group 1. Let us move to group 2. We are going now to start group number 2. Please, if you have any questions, please be back again. I read this. It is very important for you, because if you want to speak English, if you don't know this tenses well, I don't think that you can able to speak English clearly. We always try to support you as students, and all those who are interested of speaking English, we are helping them with a little information which we have, little bit, and we can go to transfer to another group. Okay. Present simple tense is talking about two things. First, we have what we call habit. And we mean by habit your habituals. What's your do every day. This is your habit. And second is talking about fact. And also if you need translation of this in Arabic, habit al-'ada. And fact al-haqa'iq al-'ilmiyya. This is very important for you. If you want to tell people about your habit, you're supposed to use this tense, present simple tense. And if you want to tell about things which is fact, like the sun is rising at 6 o'clock and sets at 6 o'clock. If you want to tell people about this, you're supposed to use present simple tense. Now, the important things, as I told you, is the key. You have to know the key of words. Key words. Any tense, it has special keywords. Present simple tense, it has his keywords. Present continuous tense, it has special keywords. So, majority of students make mistakes because they don't know which key we use it for. For example, let us talk about present simple tense. The key of present simple tense, the first one is usually. If you find the word usually, you will be sure that this tense is present simple tense. The second one is sometimes. If you find sometimes, it's also present simple tense. Number 3 is often. And also number 4 is always. Okay, but we have this verb every is going with every day, every month, every week, every month, and every year. Also we have sometimes every season, and also I can say every hour. So if you look at the board, you will find these are the keywords. If you know the keywords, I don't think that you can make mistakes. If you find one of them, you know that you are talking about present simple tense. We always try to dividing pronouns into two groups. The first group here, we called it I, you, we, and they. Also, we have plural. The first group, we dividing pronouns into two groups. Students make mistakes because always they don't divide the pronouns. You don't know which is the first group and you don't know which is the second group. Here we try to focus on the group. The first group, I, you, we, they, and plural. All this is going with infinitive verb. And actually, infinitive verb is well known. Infinitive verb like the verb which is as it is, like go. It's not ending with ing, it's not ending with es, it's just the word as it is. We call it infinitive verb. Like go, like sit, like eat, like read, like write. Okay, I'm going to revise a little bit this group because mistakes is taking place here. Most of the students make mistakes because they don't understand group 1. Please, group 1 is consists of I, you, we, they, and plural. And I think you know the meaning of this. I means ana. You, it has different meaning. You, it can be anta, anti, antum, antunna. For example, you are. I mean that male, mudhakkar. You are. Female, muannas. You are. Plural of male, antum. You are. Plural of female, antunna. So you, it has 4 meaning. You're supposed to understand the meaning of you first. We, it means all of us, we. And they, it means whom. And plural, in English we don't have musanna. We have singular and we have plural. plural we call it 2 plus. From 1 to 2. It means 2 plus is a plural. So all these pronouns is going with infinitive verb as you see on the blackboard. I go. You sit. They eat. Plural, read or write. And also, here we are going to make some example. For example, I go to work every day. I go to work every day. So this sentence is present simple. Why? Because the subject is I. Okay, I'm going to write construction of the sentence. Any sentence is starting with subject. Number 1 is subject. Subject. S-U-B-J-A-C-T. Subject. We call it in Arabic fa'il. Number 2 is a verb. Verb. We call it al-fi'l. Number 3, preposition. Preposition. You call it in Arabic حروف الجر. And then we have object. We have object. You call it مفعول به. And last we have keywords. We have keywords. We talk about the keywords. Why we make mistakes? Let me speak Arabic a little bit. Because in Arabic we say محمد ذهب. يذهب محمد إلى السوق. يذهب محمد إلى السوق. In English, we starting with the doer, with Muhammad. Muhammad يذهب إلى السوق. This is the difference between Arabic. In Arabic, we start with الفعل يذهب فعل مضارع. In English, with the doer subject. Okay, let us make some sentences here. Look with me, please. I'm going to make some sentences here, please. Focus with me, ركز معايا. To make sentences. This is a mistake. Sudan certificate. Majority of students, they don't know construction of the sentence. ما بنعرف نصمم الجملة. عشان الجملة تبقى مستصاغة لازم تبدأ بالسبجكت. السبجكت هو الفاعل. نمرة 2 verb ألا وهو الفعل. نمرة 3 preposition هو حرف الجر. ويليه الأوبجكت المفعول به. ومن ثم keywords هي كما سبق ذكره usually, sometimes, often, always, every day, every week, every month, and every years, and every season, and every hours. I'm going to make some sentences starting with the subject I. I is the subject. If you look here, you will find I is the subject. This is number 1. Number 2, the verb is go. Preposition here is to. I go to work. I go to work. I go to institute. I go to university. It's according to your program. بناء على برنامجك. أنت طالب جامعي. I go to university. أنت طالب secondary school. I go to secondary school. أنت موظف في العمل. I go to work every day. اوكي. المرة الثانية I نص لنا السبجكت. ليه ان احنا بنخطأ؟ لانه ما بنعرف الطريقة اللي بتكون به الجملة. الجملة بتبدأ بالفاعل ثم يليها الفعل ثم بعد ذلك حرف الجر المفعول به والكي اوف ذا ووردز المفاتيح. نجي نعمل انالايز او تحليل الجملة. I هو ضمير المتكلم انا. go اذهب. to إلى university الجامعة every day. I go to university every day. طلاب الشهادة السودانية بيجي كده ضع الفعل الموجود بين قوسين في الجملة الصحيحة. I to school every day. لما نجيك كده ترجع للقاعدة. I قالوا بيجوا معاه infinitive verb فعل مجرد. يعني كلمة جو هتجيني مجرد ما فيش فيها أي زيادة. أخدتها في الحتة دي كده بكون أكملت الجملة. لأنه القاعدة بتقول لي إذا جروب 1 جاء I you we they أو الجمع الفعل بعده بيجي كله. نذهب ل you speak مرات ما محتاج إلا حرف الجر. You speak 3 languages. 3 languages. مثلا usually منا من يتحدث 3 لغات. أنت تتحدث. You speak 3 languages. هذا هو العادة بتاعتك. عادتي أتكلم اللغة العربية، أتكلم اللغة الإنجليزية، ولدي لغة آخر. أنت مثلا أنت تتحدث 3 لغات. You speak 3 languages. You هنا بيمثل لي السبجكت، و speak يمثل لي الفيرب، وهنا عندنا 3 languages الأوبجكت و usually. المطلوب منك أيها الطالب هذا نموذج إنه تدرب نفسك على كيف تقدر تكون جملة. هذا الكلام بناء على ما تم كتابته في السبورة. الفكرة إنك لو قدرت تكون جملة أول بتبدأ بشنو؟ بتبدأ بالفاعل. الفاعل يا جماعة إما يكون ضمير زي اللي ذكرناه I you we زي بلورا، إما يكون اسم. يعني إحنا حسي في الجروب الأول ما فيش اسم، لو كان في اسم حيكون مثنى. طيب بعد كده طوالي تجي للفيرب، تعمل حسابك إنك لو بديت الآي تجي للفيرب، لو بديت الفيرب تجي للبريبوزيشن، للأوبجكت، للكيوردز. كثير من الطلاب بيخطئوا لأنه ما بيعرفوا التصميم بتاعت الجملة، وأي زول بيعرف تصميم الجملة أنا متأكد إنه ما حيخطأ. نمشي قدام نشوف. According to, let us make again construction of the sentence. Let us continue the place where we stop. We say that we are starting with the subject, please. And after the subject we say the verb. And here after the verb we have preposition. And after preposition, please, we have object. And in the end we have keywords. I just make key is stand of K is stand of key, and W words keywords according to what we say. So let us be back again. I say that I is a subject, and here go is a verb, to is a preposition, and I say that university is what? Object, and here any keywords. We say number 2, you speak. Okay, we don't have what we call preposition. We have 3 languages. Okay, you speak 3 languages. Okay, let us talk about they. They play. For example, we don't have preposition here. Football every day. Okay, let us stop for a while. Here we have I is the subject, go is a verb, preposition is to, and university subject. You speak, no preposition, 3 languages. They play, no preposition, football every day. I think it is clear. We use I, you, they. Let us go to we. Oh, I think let us be funny for we eat. Okay, the national food, I think it is full. I am sorry for saying. I eat full every day. Yeah, some people is doing like this. It's okay, why not? It's good. Beans, some people call. We eat beans every day because sometimes the people who are working in the office, we don't have a time in order to go home and bring other food, so we eat food. Those who are working as a teachers, they eat. So we eat food every day. Let us talk about Bulura. For example, Bulura here we have Gamal and R is the name. Okay. For example, let us see watches. For example, TV. Often. because they are working here and watching this TV often. Often it means غالبا. Because for example, Jamal, if he returned back home with another who working together, they put the TV and try to watch what has happened. So we have here, if you look, we don't have anything. Watch. Okay, so all this is a positive sentence. Positive sentences. Okay, student and all who want to learn English, I am sure that from what is written on the whiteboard, you are understanding the construction of the sentence, especially what we call positive sentences. I am sure that you are able to start with the first one is the subject. You are going after subject to put the verb. After the verb, you are going to make preposition. After preposition, you are going to make object and the key of words. Let us now starting with negative sentences. Okay, positive sentences. Positive sentences الجمل المثبتة. Negative sentences. Negative sentences الجمل المنفية. And negative sentences الجمل المنفية we are going to see auxiliary verb. نبحث عن الفعل المساعد هو كلمة do. This is the auxiliary verb. بنضيف له كلمة not. It's equal do not. ونحن بنقول don't. Okay. Negative sentences جروب 1 يا جماعة فعلهم المساعد do. Do plus not بيساوي لي do not وبيساوي لي don't. وهم معروفة في اللغة العربية لا. في العربي كثير لا الناهية ولا من الأمر وكما يقال. لكن in English just you have do not أو don't. نرجع نعمل الجملة الأول. I go to university every day. النيجاتيف بتاعهم I don't go to university on Friday. I don't go to university on Friday. ما فيش حد بيمشي الجامعة يوم الجمعة. I don't أنا لا أذهب إلى الجامعة أو للجامعة يوم الجمعة. I don't go to university on Friday. Nobody go to university. You don't speak Chinese. You don't speak Chinese. أنت لا تتحدث اللغة الصينية. Why? Because the language أنت عشان تتكلم كما نحن حسي في دراسة اللغة الإنجليزية we starting speaking English because we get training. If you want to speak English, you must make training. Training is very important for you. Participations. When you make practice for language for a period of time, you can able to speak. But Chinese, you never go to Chinese Institute, so you don't speak Chinese. They don't play, for example, dominoes or any kind of sport. They don't play, let me say, volleyball. كرة الفولي ما بيلعبوا. They don't play volleyball. Girls. I don't want to say that Sudanese girls are not like sports. They like sport, but majority of them, they don't play volleyball. That's why the girls boom very fast. They don't make sport. I think that. It's okay anyway. Let us continue. They don't play. We don't eat. You don't eat what? Complete this sentence. This is for you. We don't eat so and so. Okay. So let us be back again to focus نركز في negative sentences. mistakes الخطأ بيحصل لأنه أنت ما عرفت الجروب. هذا الجروب I, you, they, we الفعل المساعد بتاعهم دول. النيجاتيف بتاعهم I don't go to university on Friday. You don't speak Chinese. And they don't play volleyball. And we don't eat. You are going to complete these sentences. Now let us go to interrogative. Please the interrogative or question. The interrogative or questions بيسموه بالعربي الجمل الاستفهامية. الجمل الاستفهامية.
أعزائي المشاهدين، لقد وصلنا إلى ختام حلقة اليوم في دروس اللغة الإنجليزية على قناة افاق السودان، وسوف تكون هنالك محاضرات في اللغة الإنجليزية. تابعونا وشكرا. الأستاذة كوثر حسين.